the head of state, effectively, of Israel. He's visited.
I want just to add to that what the rabbi said. Jews and Muslims have a golden life. For centuries we live together. The Zionists say they need to give a safe haven for Jewish people. Jews are in danger. The Muslims want to kill the Jews. All this are anti-Semitic. We come here to declare that it's completely false. The Muslims have no problem with Jews. They have a problem with occupiers. They have a problem with a genocide. They have no problem at all with Jews. We have a golden history in all Muslim countries. We live together in peace. And even today, after 77 years of killing, 77 years of occupation, still Jews live in all Muslim countries peacefully. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Turkey, Yemen, in Iran. Iran is the greatest enemy of Israel. Still there is a large Jewish community of tens of thousands of Jews living there. They don't know what anti-Semitism is. They never experienced that. They don't know what it means. There is a brilliant Jewish life in Iran. There is schools, high schools. There is a Jewish hospital in Iran funded completely by the government. Jews have a golden life even today in all Muslim countries. Just for 10 weeks ago, under the missiles from Israel to Iran and back, the Iranian government protected their own Jews. They didn't concentrate them in any camps. They protected their own Jews. It's all proofs and shows that the problem is not the religion. The problem is not anti-Semitism. There is no anti-Semitism at all. This is anti-Gentile occupation, and that should be stopped, and that will be stopped. We hope and we pray. I'm a rabbi. I'm not a politician. I can just say the word of the Torah. The state of Israel is a rebellion against the Almighty, because we often hear Netanyahu speaking on the media. The promised land, they try to justify himself with the promised land. Not to speak so hypocritically. What means the promised land? Who promised that? He's an unbeliever. He's not religious. Who promised that? God. He don't believe in God. He just using God in the Torah for his own purpose. He don't believe it at all in that. However, when we're speaking about the promised land, when you look in the Torah it's written 40 times that the promise of the land is only conditionally if Jews keep a high level of life. If not, God said we will be exiled. And when you look in the books of the prophets, especially in the end of Jeremiah, you will see we were exiled by divine decree. We are in exile by God. Jewish people are loyal to God. We believing in God. We are not rebellion against God. When God sent us in exile, we're staying in exile. But the Zionists don't believe in God, and they say, oh, how long we will stay in exile? Nobody will help us. So you can understand Judaism means loyalty to God, believing in God. Zionism means don't believe in God, rebel against Him. This is extreme opposite. That's for what you can see, that Jews and Zionists are two extreme opposites. Jews will never recognize in the state of Israel. And according to the Torah, the state of Israel will come to an end. It's written in the Torah, the reference is Numbers 14, verse 41. A rebellion against the Almighty cannot succeed. The state of Israel will come to an end. We hope and pray to a peaceful end. Nobody looks for bloodshed, but it will come to an end. We'll just end. The Zionists, Netanyahu, say many times, we have the right to defend ourselves. But who gives you the right to be there in the first place? It's not your land. You come on the head of other people taking away the land, and then you say you have the right to defend yourself. They have no right. Their land should go back for the Palestinians from the river to the sea. And it will go back. And we hope it will be on a peaceful way soon in our days. Inshallah.
Thank you very much.